Good day, everyone. This is Cougville News. I'm Nathaniel Johnston.
And I'm Faith Stewart. We begin today with a shocking scandal that has sent ripples through our local community.
In an unexpected turn of events, residents of Cougville find themselves in the midst of a scandal involving a prominent local figure.
The story revolves around Elizabeth Mandel, a respected community leader who is now under investigation for alleged financial misconduct and embezzlement. The accusations came to light earlier this week, leaving the community in disbelief.
Law enforcement officials executed a search warrant at Mandel's residence and place of business earlier today. Authorities have seized documents and electronic records as part of this ongoing investigation into the allegations.
Sources close to the case have revealed that the alleged misconduct involves the misappropriation of funds from a local charity organization that Mandel was deeply involved with. The charity, the Raccoon Outreach Foundation, has been left in a state of shock and confusion.
The news has sparked outrage and disappointment among residents, many of whom admired Mandel for her charitable work and dedication to the community. Local leaders and members of the charity organization have expressed their commitment to transparency and ensuring that justice prevails.
Community members are grappling with a mix of emotions, ranging from betrayal to a determination to rebuild trust within the community. The charity organization has already initiated an internal review to assess the extent of the alleged financial irregularities.
Law enforcement officials have appealed to anyone with relevant information about the case to come forward and assist with their investigation. They are urging the community to remain patient as they work diligently to uncover the truth.
As this scandal continues to unfold, residents are reminded of the importance of accountability and vigilance within their community. We will stay on top of this story, providing updates as new information emerges.
That's all for our coverage of this local scandal, and we'll be closely monitoring the developments of this case.
And now, Elizabeth Mandel with the weather.
I'm Elizabeth Mandel, and I'm here to clear my name.
No,
you're supposed to see weather.
The weather in Cougville these days has been fine. Some people have even said it's a little bit tense. The climate's been a little bit stormy, if you will. This week you can expect heavy rains and heavy thunderstorms. Why, might you ask? It's the middle of summer. Aren't you expecting some sunshine? As was I. But that's not what we're getting this week, Cougville residents. Now to Emily, our on-site reporter, for her take on the weather.
Thanks, Elizabeth. I'm not sure what reading you were getting from the studio, but as you can see, the weather is beautiful today in Cougville, and the sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the residents of Cougville are just enjoying this lovely weather, as should you. So that being said, back to the desk. Elizabeth, do you have any more thoughts about the weather today?
Thanks, Emily, for that on-field reporting. I was touching on the emotional climate of Cougville because, sometimes people make mistakes. And sometimes people don't have very much grace for them when they make those mistakes, and nobody is perfect, and so I don't get...
I'm not quite sure what's going on back there, folks, but it's sunny and a beautiful day out there, so that's all you need to know. Back to the desk.
Thank you, Elizabeth and Emily, for today's weather report.
How hard is it to find a good meal in Cougville?
Apparently not very hard. French food critic from France, Alec Pauli, has arrived last night for the Cougville second annual Fancy Calf food tasting event.
He was met by the president himself, where he has been sampling the delicious food.
Our reporters met him there on scene. Nathan, are you there? Thank you, Nathaniel. I'm Nathan, here live on scene at the Cougville Calf, and I'm here with world-renowned food critic, Dr. Alec Pauli. He has his doctorate in food sciences from Yale University, and he is here to test out the delicious food here, and he has traveled around the world to try that out. How does it feel to be here, Dr. Alec?
Well, Nathan, I am excited. I'm always trying to explore the world through taste, and this is a new exciting creation for my palate, so I'm ready to dig in.
The chef has prepared her speciality for Dr. Alec today, and here she is to bring it in.
Well, I must say I'm excited, and this looks phenomenal. What do we have here?
Here we have the delicious nut butter and jam sandwich, paired with spaghetti noodles sun-dried in the Arizona desert. To top it all off, we have a grape harvested from the world-famous vineyard for grapes, and a cheese cube carved from the finest block of cheese produced by a cow that produces literal gold for milk. All right, are you ready to try it, Dr. Alec?
I believe I am. This looks absolutely divine. I think I'll start with the garnish on top. I think I'll begin with the grape.
Well, bon appetit.
Well, it's got a nice texture. Obviously, a lot of thought and care put into this one by the head chef.
Yes.
That is delicious.
It's very flavorful.
That is something right there. Wow, 10 out of 10. At the beginning, we'll start. The second garnish. And this cheese you said from a cow that produces gold.
Yes. Yes.
Well, now, I think I'll save this beautifully arranged dry pasta thing for last, and I'll go ahead and try this wonderfully crafted peanut butter. What did you nut
butter and jam is what it's called. Yes.
Indeed. Nice triangle, good cut, nice filling, good layers. I'm gonna go ahead and dive in.
Enjoy. Now, if you've had regular spaghetti before, you have never tasted anything like the sun-dried noodles from the Arizona desert. They are delivered by horse and buggy from the Arizona desert to be at this restaurant for Chef Savannah to prepare. And Dr. Alec, if you're ready, you can try those as well now.
Yeah. Now, I must ask, as a food science expert, as I consider myself and would be considered by many others, is this a large quantity item? Do I grab it all and eat at the same time, or is this a one at a time sort of dish?
Well, that's up to you, but as we are at a higher end restaurant, it's customary to just take one at a time, small bites.
Wow, that is divine. I mean, the crunch,
Yes.
the explosion.
So you don't get that with regular spaghetti.
No,
That's what the
no, you
sun
don't.
adds to it.
I can feel the power of their sun.
Yes.
Filling. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope you saved room for dessert.
Dessert? I didn't know I was being treated to such a delight. Flamin' Hot Cheetos! Flamin' Hot Cheetos killed my mom and dad!
Back to you in the studio, Nathaniel and Faith.
Wow.
And now to Savannah for the sports.
Thanks, guys. I'm Savannah Piper, bringing you this week's sports update. Surprise, the Broncos lost. Now to a bigger stage. 5-time champion Faith Stewart and newcomer Kiara Kwan battled it out on the pickleball court. Some are calling it the best sports event they've ever seen. Coverage of the match comes from our very own Alex Pauly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2023 Tennis World Championships.
It's pickleball.
Pickleball World Championships. I'm your host, Alex Pauly, here at the world-famous pickleball complex in Cookeville. I'm here with defending champ Faith Stewart. Faith, what's the plan to go back-to-back here today?
I'm ready.
That's great. Insightful stuff from Faith Stewart, truly. Now we'll chat with young prodigy Kiara Kwan. Kiara, your first championship appearance, how'd you get here?
Well, you see, my brunch plans got canceled this morning, so I just thought I'd make my way out here and see what this pickleball is all about.
Very interesting.
This match is brought to you by Celsius. Live fit.
The players are ready, the fans are excited, we're about set to get underway.
Live fit, drink Celsius.
And now, Kiara to open up the 2023 World Pickleball Championships. Kiara serves. Hit by Faith. Hit by Kiara. Hit by... It's windy. And now, match point, Kiara Kwan on the verge of an upset. And that's all, folks. We have a winner. Kiara, tell me, how are you feeling?
Well, it is what it is, Alex, but was it worth my breakfast burrito? I would have to say no.
Wow, must have been some breakfast burrito. Now back to the desk.
And that's all for sports coverage.
Welcome to the wild and wily world where the urban jungle meets the raccoon racetrack. It's time to lace up your sneakers and join us as we embark on a thrilling adventure through the trash cans with Elizabeth and Emily.
As local residents have reported more and more raccoon sightings, we sent our reporters to investigate. Here's what they found.
Hey guys, I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Emily.
And welcome to Running with the Raccoons.
We're here in Cookville because we've heard tales of some crazy raccoons terrorizing our students.
And we are raccoon experts, so we thought we'd come check it out. We've interviewed some students on campus, and we've realized that the raccoon problem is a huge problem.
Hey guys, do you have a moment to talk about the raccoon problem here on campus?
Every moment to talk about the raccoon problem. What raccoon problem?
So they've been terrorizing the students here on campus.
It's been awful, terrible, scary, and we're here to address it.
Go ahead, what are your thoughts?
Well, I have a friend that's trying to wrangle the raccoons right now. She works for setup and she wants to train them.
Do you feel like that is a dangerous idea?
Maybe a little
I've never
bit,
seen
but
them. Maybe we could feed them our fries and be friends with them.
But where to find them?
The trash cans, of course.
Let's go.
We missed a trash can. Raccoons.
The time has come to suit up.
There's been real-life raccoon sightings here. We're about to show you. We are here to find the raccoons.
I do believe I see one. Do you see that
You're right.
little
You're
can
right.
right there?
There she is.
Oh, glory.
Oh, such a beautiful creature. Wow. A raccoon in the flesh. What a stunning creature. Almost brings me to tears. Truly an honor to have been in the presence of a creature like that.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. This has been Running with the Raccoons.
I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Emily.
And we ran with the raccoons.
We did run. We ran.
So good. Back to you, desk.
Thank you, ladies, for your incredible bravery in the urban jungles and the raccoon racetracks.
We turn now to a heartwarming segment where the people of Cookville share their opinions about things.
Good morning, Cookville. Today we'll be looking for positivity and asking questions for highlights, funnies, or just general good things that happened this week. Join us for this adventure. So we're just going around and seeing what the highlights of everybody's week was.
You've been put on the spot. Yes. I did the Zumba for women's ministry this week, and it was so fun. It was a blast, just dancing with the girls. So fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That reminds me, yes, the missions fair last night was actually really nice to see. There was a huge turnout, and they had so many more trips that I didn't know about, so I'm excited to learn more about those ones.
Sweet. That's
Yeah.
very cool. Nice. Thanks for sharing, guys.
Yeah, of course.
What was one way you saw God work in your life this week?
Oh man, I think for me, I actually went home last week and loved being home, but kind of just missed, being out here and just kind of just the piece of this is where God wants me to be, and Just kind of really felt that he put that on my heart, you know, after going home and spending time, and I was excited to get back here and get back to school, I guess.
What was your favorite person interaction, interaction that you had with someone else this week?
That's a really good question. Probably with one of my close friends. He spoke a really good truth in my life, and something I really needed to hear.
Oh, nice. Do you have a Bible verse that got you through the week? Or stood out to you?
Yeah, 2 Corinthians 12:9. It says, "But he says to me, my grace is sufficient, for power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest in me."
Nice, awesome.
What that means, but I'm learning an aperture and how to make the coloring look good on a camera when you're filming.
Thanks for joining us for this segment. Back to you, Desk.
Well, that was lovely.
Again, I'm Nathaniel Johnston.
And I'm Faith Stewart. Thank you for watching Cougville News. News to make you roar.
Bye-bye.